What's next for you as a business?
Good question.
What should I say?
You can see your sales drop off overnight, or you can see all your future projects be scrapped.
If this doesn't turn around for, say, 6 months, we're just not sure what's going to happen.
I'm a fucking survival mode.
Small business employs almost 50% of Australia's workforce. By documenting and understanding the impact of COVID-19 on these businesses, we could draw conclusions on what's happening in our economy.
It's important to give a voice to those that are underrepresented.
I love whiskey, and I always have, but I felt there was just a limit with what you could learn by not actually tasting, and it was quite expensive to go and buy a $150 whiskey as often as I wanted. We had an amazing Christmas period. We were pretty much doubling our sales every month from August to December. There's a lot in the works that was really started because we had the success at the end of 2019. A lot of the plans have had to shift and scale back quite substantially.
I just started about 5 months ago. I was very excited to launch when COVID-19 exploded. Obviously, I want my business to do well. I want to be able to sell my products, but I know that people are probably not wanting to purchase goods that aren't essential.
We're in the essential services industry, so I'm pretty confident that we will have work moving forward, but I think there will be a reduced capacity. Where the impact will really hit us will be, in that 3, 4, 5 months down the track where we don't have new projects to go on to.
When I started my business last year, I was very yes machine. I said yes to everything and anything, and I was just moving incredibly fast. But now it's a matter of quality, not quantity. Every day it's survival mode, but it's keeping in touch with the clients, it's keeping in touch with what's working and what's not working, and how can we refine your strategy, moving forward. It's more about a personalised approach to marketing now and being on this journey with them.
I mean, we're going well at the moment. People are sending more flowers than normal because there's all of these get well soon kind of messages going around, which is a fantastic sentiment, but I think we'll have supply issues. There are still flowers that are sitting in fields that need to be cut, or they're going to go to waste. The real question is, can we convince everyone up the supply chain to continue to push those through, or will they just let them wither?
If we're looking at the business and our sales, we should be positive, but that doesn't mean that that's going to be the same moving forward, and we're not going to have any interruptions to the business, because if I said that, I think I'd be incredibly naive.
We're just being cautious at the moment, not taking any expenses on that we don't need, and just really trying to tighten our belt without letting anyone go or impacting the businesses that rely on us. We're definitely not going to see a growth because of COVID-19, but I'm confident that we can sustain throughout it. We'll do a lot before we let our guys go. They're like family.
I feel like optimism is really what's keeping me going, but I'm not gonna lie and say that, waking up in the morning is not a challenge.
I definitely feel anxious. There's no hiding that. However, it has motivated me to think outside the box. We are definitely upskilling ourselves. I never thought I would be branching into Google Ads, but I am, because it was a matter of, prioritizing what marketing tactics were going to work the most in order to get the best return on investment for our clients.
We're still moving ahead with everything. I think, in all of these scenarios, there are great opportunities presented, even if it's in the sense that all your other competitors in the industry are also slowing down, and it gives you a chance to plan better and catch up.
Don't waste this time from a planning perspective. There's a lot that can be done just in self-reflection and just taking it slow. And if you are that type of person that wants to go forward and make big new ideas and reinvent yourself, then do that as well.
Australia is going to get through this.
Once the doors reopen, I believe consumers will be eager to spend. They'll be eager to go outside. They'll be eager to eat in restaurants and do whatever else consumers do.
I think the businesses that come out at the end of this and that have actually survived are the ones that have proven that they are resilient enough for this period that's incredibly stressful and incredibly unpredictable.
It is not the strongest of the species that survives or the most intelligent. It is the one that is most adaptable to change.
If you enjoy watching and would like to see more episodes, please support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, liking, sharing and commenting.